Hello and welcome everyone to part 66 of the Iceni Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue at the siege of Bibracte, I believe, and we're being assaulted by several of those pesky Iceni tribal council armies. There's 3 of them, all 16 units in each one, and they've got a lot of chosen units. I am not fortunate enough to be able to muster that many, but we're going to fight this battle. This is a province capital, so I'm hoping, you know, the combination of the walls and difficult, you know, sieging ability of the AI at best, or lack of sieging ability sometimes, will run in my favour. They do have ballista though. I also should say, mod summit videos. I was aiming to have them out yesterday. However, unfortunately, something has come up which is going to prevent me releasing them at the moment. I'm working to see what I can do with them, but something has come up that is kind of out of my hands as such, and there's not much I can do right now to deal with it. It is disappointing, but I can kind of understand the reasoning behind it. And hopefully I'll have kind of more information about why those aren't coming out soon. So anyone waiting for those mod summit videos, my apologies. There will be something, but unfortunately it's not going to be the amount of content I actually have for it, sadly. But more on that later. But yes, an early apology for that, guys. I'm as kind of, you know, disappointed with that as you guys, but stuff happens sometimes. anyway, and as I said, I can kind of understand the reasoning behind it, even if it is a bit ugh. Anyway, so yes, we're gonna get on with Iceni now, and yeah, just stay tuned for updates on that. Right, so I'm going to push these slingers up here. I just need to work out what I'm doing, so excuse me. I assume they're probably, I'm hoping they're not going to come around. I hope they're going to come around here, but then they're not going to send all the ladders. They're probably going to split off. The slingers, I'm hoping, will be able to fire down from here. We've got some slingers over here, so obviously the rest of them up on the walls. If we can, those ones there, and then more slingers, in fact, behind. Missiles ready. Right. So we're going to want to heroic nobles. We're basically going to kind of Thermopylae them in this close channel here. We're just going to pack our guys in here and give them no quarter. Excuse me, I thought I got rid of this ruddy cough. Where did it come back from? Oh no, I've got more of these guys because there's so many. Don't go up there, guys. Right, let's form these guys back up here. Kind of 2 by 2s. We're gonna have to do this, and I'm gonna kind of stagger it down here. Because in my last battle I did just throw my guys all into my Burning Balls video. I did just throw all my men in one big bit, and that didn't work so well. So this time we're going to try something different. We're going to do shield screen here with these guys, so if we have to we will pull back behind the shield screen and then we'll hit them with other units. Chosen swords, I'm going to need them kind of right at the front here. And I should say, as you can see, there's now a fire at will button and loose spacing. I'm using a mod that will be added to my collection, and I did this primarily for my Rome Let's Play because I was kind of tired of seeing my my legionaries kind of not throw their pillam like they used to in the original Rome. But this adds it in for all units that carry it as kind of a secondary, so they'll throw their javelins first and then obviously engage in melee, but also they have loose spacing, so that kind of counters it, because the AI will use this as well. And so this way I can put them into loose spacing if I want to, but in this siege situation it's perfect. Skirmishers, I didn't realise I had these guys here, so we are definitely going to have these guys right at the front, ready to throw. Cool. So we're loading everyone up over there. Just gonna see the last few units I have. Right, so these guys are going to wait here to charge on in, as are the cavalry. They're going to charge in from over here. I hope the enemy doesn't split off the other sides, because I've got this kind of quite perfectly lined up. If they break through my lines here, cavalry will charge in from the side, these guys will charge in down there. That is my plan. So we'll start the battle. See how this goes. I've got these slingers up on the cliffs here to fire on down.
Remember, block and counter. I don't want any gratuitous disemboweling or limb ripping or looting. Is that understood? Just defend these bloody
enemy reinforcements approaching.
That sounds good. Just defend these bloody walls. And with that, actually, they may well be about to target over here. Because I forgot, actually, there are so many armies coming into this, which could be a lag fest, but we shall see. Oh, and the ballista's firing as well. Aiming for my gates. It's nice to use. So when the enemy has siege equipment, they're actually pretty capable. They do know how to target the gates. Pull those guys off the walls to reduce any more casualties. We'll let them, you know, try and hit the gate, which is unfortunate because I've got burning oil now. And this would have been great. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, and I'll be asking this in my Rome video because I know I repeat myself in my Let's Plays, but it's because you guys have, you know, you guys have evidently said it, and I can see by the view counts that not everyone obviously watches. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Not everyone watches all of my Let's Play series. Like, some of you are just interested in the Iceni one, this one, some of you are just interested in the Spartan one, some of you are interested in the Rome one, some of you are interested in Rome and Sparta, some of you are interested in Sparta and Iceni. So I kind of have to repeat myself a little bit just so that I know that you guys, you know, get the information that I want to send to you guys. So on that, thanks to you guys and the success of my Indiegogo campaign that you guys helped fund, I've been able to buy the new microphone I wanted and some various PC upgrades as well. I had to just go for a cough there. God, I thought I'd beaten this thing. I also threw in some of my own money myself to be able to afford some of the parts that I really wanted to push for. And I mean, the upgrades were coming. Oh, goddamn, I just pulled these guys back. Well, I pulled their slinger friends back. These guys are going to have to go forward because we've got the towers incoming. We're going to have to do some damage to them. I'm just hoping mainly this hits the gates. Or misses just behind. That would be lovely. But yeah, these were upgrades that I wanted to do to my PC anyway, but you guys, thanks to your generosity in the Indiegogo campaign, have allowed me to do it far earlier. So, I just want to know if you guys would like to see a kind of upgrade building video of me putting all the parts in my PC, because essentially I've also decided to pick up a new case, because for me it's kind of long overdue of getting us a bigger, nicer case. So I've invested in one that will last me hopefully a very, very long time, and it's got plenty of room to house all the various hard drives, cooling systems, graphics cards and everything like that I will be putting in from my other PC. So essentially I will be taking everything out from one PC and putting it back in the other one. So I will be doing kind of a full PC build. So if anyone would like to see that, then please do let me know and I will basically film it. If not, then I'll put it together myself and, you know, not film it, sort of thing. But anyway, these guys getting to the walls. Let's focus on that. They have not destroyed the gatehouse yet, but they are causing a lot of trouble here. The thing is, I need to keep everyone packed up for when they do get here. I'm hoping that they're going to stop firing anyone. Christ, they took out my skirmishers a lot. Thankfully they're sending up their spears first. And we're sending in the swords. And we're now using obviously that fire at will bit. So they're going to fire.
The men are wavering.
The thing is, if you want to take them off fire at will so they're not firing so much, then we just, well, at least we should. Oh no, it doesn't do the old, oh yeah it does. Hold down Alt and you can then charge in melee. And then they'll take up their swords. These guys should be throwing over here as well. I think they probably have too much ammo. I mean, I remember the legionaries in the original Rome had 2, and that was it. But maybe these guys do have more, and I don't think it's a bad thing, to be honest. This is a very skirmish-based game, so let's end in the sword band. And who would that be? Oh, it's my chosen swords were firing, so they've used up all their ammo, so it can go quite quickly. We're going to frenzy with these guys now. My apologies for all this coughing, guys. Oh dear. I'm going to send in... Who have I just selected? I can't see the selection. I thought I'd had selected these guys. Chosen swords. We'll send them in. Help out my units. And has their whole army moved forward? No, but the reinforcements are coming to their aid and are forming up over here. Now we may not see some stutter actually, which would be good. There it's a little bit of it slow down in the animations of them running, but the patch 10 beta supposedly has a fix for stutter on when large armies get involved. So they managed, by the looks of it, to get 2 ladders up. Third one got stuck behind. So they've got 3 ladders across my wall.
Missile warriors.
So we're going to put slingers up on the walls now. The gatehouse is still undestroyed, or it's still there. Chosen sword band, come on, finish off the chosen sword. Obviously, don't want to headhunt just yet. Although, actually, no, we are going to headhunt to finish these guys off because it reduces melee defense rather than like fatigue them, which is good. And I don't mind that. Slingers, try and get yourselves up on the wall if you can. We are being pelted now by the chosen sword with their own javelins. As I said, the AI knows how to use this, so they will keep using these units until they run out of ammo, I assume. I don't know if they will then send them into melee engagements. It'll be interesting to see. So I might hold off adding this mod to my collection just so I know if it's balanced or not. They're now going to try and burn down the gates because they've given up on the ladders. After the first wave's assault is destroyed, then the AI still needs that extra command then to... You can use those ladders again. But I think the reason I think they come out of the modding summit of why the torches are in there and things like that is that at the moment, to obviously help the AI along, you know, the torches are in there so that it has that option, because otherwise it doesn't know what to do with itself to a degree. So, you know, the torches are there to essentially, hopefully, give it something to try and do when it's attacking you. Because otherwise it just completely forgets that there are perfectly placed ladders or whatever at the walls that it's just pushed there. My slingers are hitting this chosen sword band quite nicely. These slingers are not getting on the wall, but if they do get on the wall, then we might be alright. So I'm going to leave my chosen swords here. It's going to be a very, very scrappy battle. This battle will probably go on for the full episode, guys. So it is just an episode of death. Let's do a quick reload here. For some reason they don't want to quick reload themselves. And this is a shame because I really wanted the burning oil to hit them this time. And they're going to be destroying the gatehouse, which sucks. Okay, we got rid of the chosen swords, chosen spears. It's great. Yeah, just keep sending in your spears. We'll meet them quite happily. But we are facing the full horde of the Iceni Tribal Council. All of those that are unhappy with our rule have come out in force. 3 armies worth. I don't think the third one's actually got there yet. I'm not sure, but it's definitely 2. Lots of chosen spears and lots of swords. And of course, lots of skirmishes, and, to back it all up, plenty of heroic riders. Just what I need. Thankfully, they are coming to my mini hot gates area, but I don't really have... If I had like the elite Spartan guard of Leonidas, and I might be right. Talking of Leonidas, I actually went to see 300 Rise of an Empire last night, and I rather enjoyed that. It was rather good fun. Yeah, it's very enjoyable. Sets itself up nicely for a third one, I assume. That there probably will be. But yes, it was very good fun. Nice to see some ships of the period using some interesting ramming techniques. Might have to try them next time in a naval battle. But yes, it was good fun. And they now have destroyed my gate and gatehouse, so I won't be able to use that burning oil, I don't think. Which sucks, because that's all about to be destroyed. Yeah, there we go. So I don't think it will drop oil on them now, and we should just see, yeah, just the whole surge of, you know, probably half of the, no, probably 30-40% of the melee forces being committed to attacking. Thankfully we managed to push those 2 units that were coming up. Okay, that's not good. This is going to be bloody whatever it is, so I have to commit everything I have. Sending in my chosen swords very early, and we're going to headhunt with them quickly. Throw them in there. And I know Frenzy's going to fatigue them, so I don't really want to do that just yet. But I will be frenzying with these 3 units when I need to in a moment. Slingers up here are now firing, which is what I'd hoped they would do, which is good.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
We've lost enough men for it to drop down to that second row. And we're losing quite a few of our units there, especially these swords, so we're going to give both these guys frenzy ability. We're not going to do it with the Chosen yet, because they're actually doing okay. But they're skirmishers. Obviously all these units that can now skirmish will do so. What do you guys think on the whole skirmish thing? Oh, well, the fire at will thing. Keep it in, get rid of it. Too unbalanced. I mean, the AI is able to, you know, work out which are its melee units, even though they can skirmish and go, yeah, guys, skirmish, go in there, attack, attack, attack. So, right, we're going to basically abandon the men that are left in there and get ready for the next line of defense, which is where my general is as well. In fact, we're going to pull my general back to here because I don't want to lose him just yet. So it's going to be up to these 4 sword band units to hold the enemy at the next point. And it's now up to the chosen swords. We've got chariots in here. And I'm now going to hit the frenzy button. I know it's going to tire them, but we are going to sort of... Whoa, okay, they're being broken. They're routing. They frenzied and they routed. That's not good. So obviously, when it comes to it, I just have to kill as many as possible. Guys, stop retreating. Didn't give you guys a move order. So get back on the cliffs, please.
The enemy have captured the gates.
We've got cavalry chariots, yeah, all charging in against us here. They are throwing their javelins, and it is now a laggy mess. But then there are probably there were at the start about 8,000 to 10,000 men involved. Let those guys at the back keep firing in. Probably lots of friendly fire now with all these javelins flying in from the back. Yep, in fact I've just seen my men take out a whole load of them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, and these guys are going to use up all their ammo before we even get there and throw it mainly into the backs of my guys. It's obviously just great. Hoping these slingers will now fire. We may have an issue where they glitch out when they don't want to fire at the moment because their line of sight isn't perfect. Yeah, they are sort of glitching through, which normally means you have to move them around. I'll try and move them forward so they can get a better line of sight. Frenzy with these guys at the front. I'm going to get a charge with these guys now. Try and get the momentum hitting them in the other direction, and then we're going to commit with the general as well. God, guys, you have the perfect vantage point here to fire down on these guys.
This is a shameful display.
Please slinger them. They are now slinging them, now that I've given them an actual target to hit. Or told them to hit one.
Our general is under attack.
Of course he's under attack, look at where he is. And he's going to headhunt as well, to start with. Take some trophies, lads. Skirmishers fall back now behind the line of my farmer's shield wall. They will have to try and hold here as long as they can. No, don't rout. Your general, your leader, your faction leader, your king is with you on the battlefield. I don't know if he's my king actually, but your general's there. Come on, can't go wrong with him. He's there. He's fighting. Getting stuck in, guys. You're up against spears. Swords do well against spears. Total War 101. Slingers, get back. Although you're really not working that well up there, so maybe I should bring you guys back down here. Come on, guys, down you come. Let's bring you back, lads. Some leg to leg. Come on, my brave king. Got a hold there, and of course we have a lovely lag fest of around about 6 FPS we went to down there. Oh, that's some smooth laggage. Everyone charging on in, blobbing about. They have sent the entirety of their forces in. Oh no, we've got another force. Skirmishers. Ah, yet more reinforcements piling in from that third army. Ballistas back here, I assume out of ammo, or they've told them to stop firing. Come on, a bit of ballista friendly fire here would not go amiss. Charging through. If only I had the gatehouse still going. Pouring all that oil on them, that would be fantastic. They were all pushed against my guys here. It's up to my brave general's unit to try and hold them. But yeah, that fire at will mod, if I haven't already said, adds in the loose spacing one, so you kind of can counter all the javelin throws. But in something like this, you really don't have a chance to do any kind of countering. It is just full on to the max. Let's have a zoom in if we can. It's not going to be smooth animations, but we should be able to see some of the fighting. There's a cavalryman there. And the heroic riders. Looks like a general of some kind. There's so many generals involved in this, I imagine.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Understood.
Bravely fighting on to the very end. Trying to hold back these spears. No, yeah, they're sending cavalry up the flanks as they push on through, and the last unit of sword band there pulling back. So it's all on my general now. They are holding rather well against the tide that faces them. They are confident, but their flanks are exposed. I would push forward with more troops, but I think my best bet is to wait for them to come down here. Then we're going to try those strikes of pinning them with the swords and smashing them with cavalry. So I'm afraid my general has to die here. And now we're going to frenzy with him. Push, general, push. That's it. Step forward, white cloaks. Huge melee of mess. Melee is very, very busy today. Oh, someone's on fire. It's always good. Oh, over the shield. Nicely done. They will now, of course, tire. Thankfully, probably take down a fair few of the spears. But again, I don't think we're going to be able to kill full units. So most of these guys are going to survive. Survive! Survive! And they are pushing up ever more units against these guys. A brave show to my general. Let's fast forward through his last moments. I'm actually surprised he's managed to hold in this long. Sometimes the generals actually do get taken down. Although there was it patch 9 or 8
Our hidden units have been discovered.
where the generals and kind of standard carriers and captains were actually given an 8 hit points buff and boost, so that they wouldn't be the ones that died straight away. Because as many people said, they were like disappointed that, you know, you're role playing a little bit with the units as such, and you want to follow the captains. Them dying straight away doesn't really help that out. Headhunted again for these guys. They are exhausted. Their melee defense will go down with this, but they should basically just go absolutely mental damage. I'd love to see how many kills these guys get at the end, but we can see if I pop up the screen here. Only 230 odd nearly. Oh, thought they would have got more. I would love to have seen like 1,000, but then that's probably wishful thinking actually. Because if it was 1,000, it wouldn't look like this at my gates. Thankfully, they will decide to track one spot. Otherwise, I wouldn't stand anywhere near as much hope of just holding them off as long as this. Unfortunately, my timer is 60 minutes, so there's no way of holding them out for that full time. Alas. And the last 25 of my men now, my general, and that's when they're starting to waver and break. Farmers, it's up to you. Oh dear. Put our faith in you. In the shield wall.
Flee the field of battle.
Flee the field of battle. My general, I still don't hear my general is dead yet. So, I assume he's in here somewhere. He's probably about to be killed. Hit play again. As the horde now descends. There we go. As the horde now descends upon my farmer's shield wall line. Hoping my slingers will start slingering.
Deadly missiles ready.
Activated quick reload. And are you actually going to fire for me? Yes, you are. Good slingers, go. Go, go, go. I just need to see all these guys like fall now. And they'll be incredibly happy. If they're only slinging out grenades, it'd be fine. I'm sure someone could probably make that mod. Slinger grenade mod. That's what we need for this. Hold the line! And actually I'm going to enact cavalry counterattack just because we've got some cavalry in the mix now. So actually this is going to help if I throw in the cavalry counterattacks there. Come on slingers. That's it. Fire at these guys over here. That's good. We'll hold the shield wall. And then I'll let the rest of the army pile in towards these guys and then flank in with the cavalry here with some tough, heavy strikes. You can tell when there's been a significant amount of men lost because the lag doesn't get as bad. It slowly starts easing up. We can see there's still units from my gateway all the way in. Not as heavily packed, which is good, but still See the trail of bodies all over the place. Oh, the men went down. I wish there's more bodies outside the walls, to be honest, but there's a fair few. There's those two units there that we definitely did get down. And my wall is starting to break.
Farmers!
Yeah, I'm going to focus on these centre points here. Why not? Throw the cavalry counter tactics on everyone.
Farmers!
Doesn't do any fatigue, so might as well. Probably breaks them out of their shield wall a little bit. Yes, it does.
Our spears are yours! Let get going! Farmers!
Punch them, farmers. Hit them. Hit them hard. Come on, slingers. Keep slingering. Just keep slingering. Just keep slingering. Come to daddy. Oh, a little bit creepy.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Understood!
Bring forward my mercenary Gallic warriors. And they punch through the middle. We're going to let my skirmishers take the defeat here. Hold up with these guys because they'll be able to skirmish in.
Our men flee the field of battle.
In fact, we're going to take fire at will off though, because I want them to hold their fire at wills until they all break here. Yes, they have fire at will.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on, throw guys, throw.
We hunger for blood and battle.
There we go. Spinning them down a bit. But we do have the enemy turning towards us over here. Screw it, we're charging in. There's spears and everything, but hit the cavalry. Oh no, they've all broken on me. All the cav's broken. I decided to defeat, so I didn't even get a chance to unleash my master plan. Most kills. What was my general there? I can't see any of the garrison army, which is annoying, probably because some of those slingers and units would have done better. Managed to kill only 1,343. God, that's terrible. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, it was about 10,000 men in that battle. Bibracti. Well, no, we managed to take down 3 units of Chosen Spear Band. Weaken a few of them there, but nothing much. Not even really able to scratch them. And I assume they are just going to push it. Oh, now they're going to go after the remnants of the garrison army. But that is an auto-resolve. Go for an aggressive stance. If anything, just to kill, I guess, as many as we can, but probably not going to kill that many. Oh, and then they're going to attack Trevorium. Oh, God. 8,000. 8 ruddy thousand. Well, we'll see this battle next time, but I have a feeling I can predict the outcome of it already. We are in that stage where we're going to have to pull back from some territories, wait for them to start splitting up, because when they keep all together like this, there's no way that I can really do anything. So to try and save my armies, save my men, I'm going to have to pull back, let them take some territories, let them spread out a bit, and then we'll counter. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this part. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Ciao for now.